So just why is it so difficult to let go of a narcissistic relationship? The breakdown of any relationship is incredibly painful and can be challenging and difficult to overcome. The breakdown of a narcissistic relationship takes it to a whole new level, because not only are you letting go of your hopes, your dreams, your desires, your future, your aims, you are letting go of who you have become. When a relationship breaks down, a healthy, genuine relationship breaks down, it's usually because you need to grow in a different direction to keep your sense of identity. When a narcissistic relationship breaks down, you've lost your own sense of identity and you've become the narcissist identity. So when you're letting go of that relationship, whether it's a parent or a partner, you are losing who you are. And in one sense, you are also losing control. Narcissistic people do not like losing control over you. No one throws a bigger tantrum than a narcissist losing control over somebody else's mind. However, when a narcissist discards you, or when you leave a narcissist, you lose control of who you are as a person. You lose the person who is controlling every essence of who you are. Narcissistic people are the puppet masters. They are the ones that are pulling your strings. They are the ones who are controlling your identity. They are the ones that are controlling your self-worth. They are the ones that are controlling your friends, your family, your hobbies, your dreams, your health, through all the stress they put you under, your physical health, your wealth, your financial abilities, your credibility, your confidence. They can control your whereabouts, what you dress like, how you style your hair, what you eat, when and where you sleep. They control your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings, which are your emotions, your opinions. A narcissist takes control of your self-worth. That's taking control of your very identity. You lose who you are to who the narcissist wants you to be. Every time you aim at something, every time you work towards something, every time you want to do something for yourself, even down to a career change, a new course, a narcissistic person will become the judge of you. You're no longer judging yourself. You're no longer judging your own capabilities. And we can give ourselves a pretty hard time. It's very nerve-wracking applying for a new job. We've got our own judge judging us and criticising us and questioning us and causing those doubts. But we can correct our own judge far easier than it is to correct a narcissist who's judging us, who will not listen to us, who will shut down the conversation. A narcissist judges us and tells us who we should be to serve them, to suit them. Not that they recognise, not that we recognise this, because they do it in such a way where they seemingly want what's best for us, so we don't realise that they're actually sabotaging us. When the thing you need to keep hold of is your dreams and your aims and your hopes and your hobbies and your friends and your family. They're the things you need to keep, but a narcissist will talk you into losing them. When what you need to lose is that judge, the narcissistic person who's taking the very essence of who you are away from you under the pretense that they love and care about you. So you no longer judge yourself, you're allowing somebody else to do that for you. Narcissistic people mirror you, they mirror your identity. They copy your body language, your personality, your speech, your dreams, your hopes, your passions, and they claim they want the same things as you. Mirroring is something that most, if not all, people do on a subconscious level to build a rapport with people. Narcissistic people pick the bits out within you that they can copy to sell back to you, so you believe that they want the same things as you. They're influencing you into trusting and believing within them. So because you trust and believe within them, when they become the biggest judge of you, you trust in their words, you believe in what they're saying, and it changes who you are as a person to serve them. Narcissistic people mirror you. They sell you yourself. In one sense, you fall in love with yourself, and then they slowly take you apart. They get you to question everything about yourself. They get you isolated from friends, family, the places that you know, from financial support. They isolate you from your hobbies, your dreams, your own opinions, your own feelings. They accuse you of being so sensitive, too sensitive, overreacting. They accuse you of being awkward and stubborn when you want to do things that are right for you, but not right for what the narcissist wants from you. They isolate you from your own judgment. A narcissist gets you to shape yourself into who they want you to be, to withstand the things that they are doing to you. They invalidate your thoughts, your feelings, your opinions, how you look, your friends, your family, where you go, your taste. They destroy your ideas. They destroy your capabilities. They destroy the judge that you have within yourself by becoming the judge of you. And they can do this in such simple little mannerisms, such as rolling their eyes or humming or tutting or turning their back on you or ignoring you, to criticize you in a way that you don't recognize is criticism. Just feels off. Yeah, if you go to discuss these things with them, don't validate your feelings in the right way. They validate your feelings by invalidating who you are, by accusing you of being too sensitive, accusing you of imagining things, accusing you of going crazy. So they're judging how you feel about the reality you've just lived, which changes your perception on what is happening to you to serve the narcissist. They intimidate you in a form of judgment that makes you create a person in who the narcissist wants you to be and not who you are as a person. It's no longer your personality. Your identity has become who the narcissist wants you to be, to supply the narcissist what the narcissist needs from you. They're rejecting you. They're judging you. They're trying to get rid of everything that they perceive as imperfect within you that might hinder them. They want you to believe that something is wrong with you, so you don't recognize that something is wrong within what the narcissist is doing to you. Now, whether the narcissist discards you, which is to rid themselves of something that they no longer believe is supplying them, or whether you end the relationship with a narcissist, when you snip the strings of control from that puppet master of the narcissist that's controlling all aspects of your life, those strings break and you drop to the floor and you crumple in a heap, and you've got to figure out so much about yourself. You've lost possibly 95% of who you are as a person, who you were as a person, and there's just that little bit left of you trying to figure out what on earth has happened to you. Now, it's incredibly difficult letting go of somebody who's creating your identity, letting go of your judge when it's your choice. That's hard enough on its own. Yet when it's not your choice and they discard you, it seemingly makes it harder. We can almost fight to pull it back in. Yet when we give it a different meaning, it helps us to let go. So if you end it with the narcissist, then there's things that you have to work through. However, it was your choice. You made that decision and you can now work on a new direction. You've made that decision because you want to aim for something different. When it's not your choice, you haven't got that new aim in mind. So you've got to create that new dream within your mind, create that new identity of who you are as a person, and create the new thought process that things such as they've done you a favour to help you feel like it was your idea, even though they were the one that discarded you, to make their discard of you work in your favour, work in your best interest, because although we don't see it at the time, it does help us. They've cut the strings for us, they've made the decision for us, and it's difficult because they were once making all our decisions for us. So for them to make the decision to discard us, it's incredibly painful, because we've then got to start making our own decisions for ourselves again. Whether they discard us or whether we end it with them, we are losing the person who's controlling our identity, in control of our essence, of our personality, of who we are as a person, controlling our life, controlling our self-worth, controlling our confidence, controlling our capabilities, leaving what's left of you hurt and confused and in bewilderment and wondering what on earth to do next. And it's that balancing act of self-compassion, of grieving the things that you've been through, recognising the things you've been through, and showing yourself the empathy that you show to others, showing yourself that self-compassion that you do to others, recognising that we don't know things until we've learned about them or lived them. We either are educated in a educational formal setting or through life experience. Before we've learned something, we do not know about it, we do not understand it. We might have our instincts speak up, but we can't always recognise what those instincts are telling us until after the event. It takes time to recover from the trauma and rebuild your life, rebuild your dreams, rebuild your confidence. Confidence is a skill set that is learned through a pattern of doing. It's learned through the action. When we first start any new skill set, we usually suck at it. It's only through practice and patience and time and self-compassion. Some people need to tell themselves that they are rubbish to boost themselves into driving themselves forward, into learning to do better. Some people need to tell themselves that I can do it, I will do it, it's not that bad, I will get there, to drive themselves forward. We are all individuals, we all have our own coping mechanisms. We have to lose the mechanisms that the narcissistic person taught us and find the ones that work for us. We have to lose the narcissistic person's voice from within our mind and find our own again. We have to unisolate ourselves from our own thoughts, feelings and opinions. We have to stop questioning ourselves under the narcissist judgment and start questioning ourselves under our own judgment, which is very challenging, which takes time, and it takes self-compassion, especially as we stumble and slip up along the way. And then slowly we begin to build ourselves back up so that we can stand on our own 2 feet without the narcissist being the puppet master of those strings, because those strings have been cut, we've rediscovered our identity, and we can begin to continue to create our own life. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people, and different methods to find what helps you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I've partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.